Today's our topic is from number system and again on class 9, and now today's we include the topic related with the irrational numbers, because in previous video I defined so many properties related to the irrational numbers. So one of the important property today here we explain, and one more thing, because in previous video I explained about the operations of search it means again here that is rational numbers. So the same concept we use here, but the another topic related to the operation, but operation is from the not plus minus subtraction or multiplication, they are related with the rationalization. Okay, rationalization it means here you rationalize maybe numerator maybe denominator, because your rationalization factor is important, whichever factor you use, and then your number is simplified. So in this video I explain about the rationalizing factor, and rationalizing factor is very important part related to the irrational numbers. Now today I explain about the rationalizing factor, because our focus is only on the rationalizing the number, and rationalizing number is depend on the rationalizing factor. So today our motto is related with the concept, they are related with the rationalizing factor. So today I explain related with the rationalizing factor of an irrational number having one term and two terms. Okay, like there are two variety here we include. Maybe three terms also given. Some of the questions they are related with the three terms, but most of the question they are related only first term and the one term and two terms are there. Okay, some of question may be in the three terms. So now here we explain about the irrational numbers. So here we consider a rational number like nth root of a. What do you mean by the nth root here? Nth root it means, suppose like here we say like square root a. So that is a symbolical form of square root. But now we convert into the exponential form, then it is a to the power 1 by 2. Similarly, suppose cube root of a, that is a to the power 1 by 3. Okay, and so on. So depend on its power, root's power is given there, 3, 4, 5, maybe so any powers are given there. Then basically you write down into convert into the exponential form. Okay, now here we consider nth root, then you write down a to the power 1 by n. Now most important thing, most important concept is here rationalizing factor, because this is the most important point. Today's planning, today's our topic is based on rationalizing factor. And then how to find the rationalizing factor? You have a rational number is given, then given the rational number, from the given rational number, how you find the rationalizing factor? So that is one concept only. Any power is given in the number, only you subtract from 1. You got the concept of rationalizing factor. So here 1 by n is given, then you are doing only 1 minus 1 by n. Like some not suppose that clear out, then we explain out with the help of examples. Some examples here we write down, and then how you find the its rationalizing factor. And always now, because here we show out rationalizing factor, and now here always in the following question we use the shortcut of rationalizing factor RF. RF means rationalizing factor. So first question you have root 3. Root 3 means this is a symbolically form. Now you convert into the exponential form. So 3 to the power 1 by 2 here. And then you convert, or you want to find RF rationalizing factor. So rationalizing factor is 3 to the power 1 minus 1 by 2. So again you have 3 to the power 1 by 2. There is no change, because 1 minus 1 by 2 is again 1 by 2. But some more questions they are related with the different power. So now we use the concept like in second question you have 5, but its power is 1 by 3, because its power is 3 here. So you convert into the exponential, then its power is 1 by 3. And now you want to find out its rationalizing factor, which is 5 to the power 1 minus 1 by 3. So which is 5 to the power 2 by 3. Okay, then not same now here, because 5 to the power 1 by 3 and 2 by rationalizing power is there. And now same question you have, but different power like 2 to the power 1 by 4. Similarly, now you want to find our f rationalizing factor to the power 1 minus 1 by 4, that is 2 to the power 3 by 4. Similarly, the another question 5 to the power 1 by 5 is here, and then RF you write down, that is 5 to the power 1 minus 1 by 5. It means 5 to the power 4 by 5. Okay, similarly write down last question, like fifth example you have here, like 7 to the power 1 by 6, and then again you find out its RF, that is 7 to the power 1 minus 1 by 6 is 7 to the power 5 by 6. So we have all rationalization factor with the help of examples. Here we listed some questions that are related with the rationalization factor, and how you find depend on its power in exponential form is important. You convert into the exponential form and subtract always from the 1. But how it is this value in the rationalization factor, because here we have a single term, it is a all, here we have the example of prime numbers, but some more examples are related with the different condition, like here we consider example 2, and you have 3 power but inside is 4, and 4 is not prime number. So first we factorize 4, like you have 2 into 2. So 2 to the power 2 is given here. So then you consider 3, and now here 2 to the power 2. So you convert down here into the exponential form, then your power is 2 to the power 2 by 3. Okay, so in this the same application is there, you use the same concept is there? No. Because of you have a prime number, therefore you directly doing 1 minus given power. But in this case we have not prime number. So first we find out the factors of the given number. How many possibilities are there? Because we have 4, then here possibility is 2 to the power 2. Then complete number you convert into the exponential form. Now you write down its RF, rationalizing factor. Then you have 2 to the power 1 minus 2 by 3, which is 2 to the power 1 by 3. So mainly depend on its power, but before of this, first you convert into the prime numbers. If prime number is different, like we have another example like that, only not understandable, suppose these questions, then we have the another questions, like you have 4 and 27 is here. Okay, then what we do now here? So the same concept is used here, like again you factorize 27, and then 3 9s are, and then 3 3s are, and 3 1s are. So how many times 3 is given here? 3 times, but power is 4. So this number you convert 3 to the power 3, but here 4th root is given, and now its exponential form is 3 by 4. So you find out its RF, rationalizing factor, which is 3 to the power 1 minus 3 by 4. So now your rationalizing factor is 1 by 4. So depend on its power you convert. Or first, how you got the concept of this, you taking 1 by 4 like 3 by 4 and 4 by 4. Depend on its power. Again I explained about without any exponential form. So one more example here we put in the same conditions, like we illustrate here. The same question we have again, like you have power is 3 and you have 2 into 2. Okay, so power is 3, it means you first you want here 3 numbers inside, only one number is remaining for 2. So this is a rationalizing factor, because only one number is required for the solving this bracket, this square root sign. So 1 2 is required, but its power is like 3. So requirement is what? 2 to the power 1 by 3. Are you solving with the help of formula? Are you solving with the help of factorization method? Directly you got the concept from the factors, because here you required one term only and its power is 3. So that is 2 to the power 1 by 3 is required. You applying on the concept of formula, or you applying direct? Both are the same concept, there is no change in the concept. You use formula, otherwise you don't use the formula, you don't know the formula, then you use the concept. Okay, how we remove this whole square root sign? Depend on number of inside terms and its power, because 3 power is given, then inside number are 2 only, 1 is required, and in this case we have like 2 the power 1 by 3. The same question we have here, suppose have the another example like cube root of 2. Okay, one number you have, and then what is the requirement for opening up this bracket? And then you write down, because you have only a single term, but required there are two more terms you require, so 2 into 2 is required. So this is the requirement. Okay, so 2 to the power 2 is required, but this cube root, so now 2 by 3. So its answer, its RF is what? 2 to the power 2 by 3 is required. So this is the rationalizing factor. So depend, first you factorize inside the square root sign, how many terms is required for solving the square root sign, cube root sign, nth root sign, depend on its power in arrangement. So before of the video I explained about the mixers and the pure search. So mixers here play the role for the mixers, because you convert into the mixers. Then especially these terms are first you making the pair, maybe pair of 2 digit, pair of 3 digit, pair of 4 digit, depend on its power, and then you simplify. Are you using the concept of rationalizing factor? Because some of the examples they are related with the same, and then we do like this question is again same, because here power is 4 given but inside number they are 3, so one number is required, so our rationalizing factor is 3 only, because you required here 3. Like again here we explain with the help of factors. You write down 4 and 27 means you write down 3 into 3 into 3, because for you convert into the mix fraction mixers, and the requirement is what? One more 3 you required here, and then making is 4 power, because your power is 4. It means you making the pair inside 4. But one number is not there, so you multiply by this number. So this is a rationalizing factor, which number you multiply inside. And now you multiply a single number, and its power is, because 3 to the power 1 you multiply here, but root is what? 4, so 1 by 4. So this is the rationalizing factor of the number. So this is the main concept like rationalizing factor. Only one thing is important. First you factorize the given number, and how many times the number required depend on its power. You do multiply like 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, depend the requirement, need, and then you multiply, and then you convert into the power, and then you say that, like suppose that's a rationalizing factor of the given term is this and this. So now we have some more examples that are related with the numerator and denominator. Okay, now we have rationalizing factor for the two terms, because previously here we explained about a single term only, and that is depend on its power, that is root's power is important. And now same thing is here, but suppose you have two terms is given inside, and then how you find the rationalizing factor for this two. So only one concept here, you have like both the numbers are irrational, or a single number is irrational, or a single number irrational with a different sign. But one thing you convert here important, if two terms are given, and then after rationalization, after rationalizing factor, the whole number convert into the rational numbers, not irrational are remaining there. So now here we have a single term like root x and root y is here, and then this number you convert into the complete rational, and then you multiply. The concept here, we use the concept of rationalizing factor on its multiply, and now you taking the conjugate of the sign. Conjugate, it means here plus sign is given, then you multiply with minus. Here minus sign is given, then you multiply with plus. Here plus sign is given, then you multiply by the minus. So same we have the example like here. First we illustrate like you have root x plus root y. Okay, both numbers are irrational. This root x and root y both are irrationals, and then rationalizing factor, that is root x minus root y. Because plus sign is given here, then you use the concept of minus because it's conjugate form. And now you simplify root x plus root y, and rationalizing factor you write down root x minus root y, and then it's root power like whole square and minus root y of whole square. You got the value of x minus y. So now this number is completely converted into the rational number. So same here we have the example like 2. you have x minus root y is given, then its RF rationalizing factor is x plus root y, because always you change the sign here, plus sign is given, then you're taking minus sign, and then we simplify the given number x minus root y, and then rationalizing factor is x plus root y. So we have x of square minus root y of square, so it is x square minus y. Okay, so now again you have converted into the rational number. So same third example we have here, consider like root x plus root y, only single y is here, so its RF rationalizing factor is root x minus y. So same concept here, we simplify, root x plus single term y is here, and then multiply with the root x minus y, and then the concept I use the identity like a square minus b square. So we have the answer x minus y square, because these all examples are related with the arbitrary numbers. But now we have the suppose some questions they are related like you consider root 3 plus root 2. Okay, so same concept here we use. First you write down its RF rationalizing factor, that is root 3 minus root 2. Okay, any number is given, the concept is same. Concept is not different from the arbitrary numbers. Like arbitrary number you having the concept is plus 2 minus and minus 2 plus. The same you use for the numerical value. And now here you add on RF rationalizing factor root 3 plus root 2, then you have root 2 minus root 2. Now you simplify the number root 3 minus root 2, and then root 3 minus root 2 is RF. And then we know that the identity a plus b and a minus b. So we have root 3 square and minus root 2 square. So 3 minus 2 and answer is 1. Okay, so after simplifying we have again a rational number like 1. Because after using the concept of rationalizing factor, our number convert into the rationals. And so many examples they are related with the same concept. But this concept is related with the two terms. And now we have the example, it is given in a single form of the number is given only, not they are given in form of the fraction, because some questions they are related with the fractions. So now let us try for the fractions. Rationalization of denominator of rational numbers. Like now we have the different concept, because in previously we explained about the only a single term on the numerator is given, and how you rationalize the numbers, given numbers, and then how you find rationalizing factor with the help of concept. Previously here we explained with the help of formula like a to the power 1 by n is given, then a to the power 1 minus 1 by n we do it, and then you find the rationalizing factor. But now some different question is given. Now here we use the concept for a single term only, because now again we have there are two category of the questions here. Like single term is given and double term is given. So now first we illustrate here single term is given in the denominator, and then how we find the rationalizing factor. So there are 6 examples here we have rationalizing the denominator of the following irrational numbers. So only this case is given for the denominator, not numerator. But here we have the all examples, they are related to only a rational number given in the denominator, not in the numerator. So now first we try here how we find the rational number, like convert into the rationalizing the denominator. Like we have the example, first you have 1 by root 3. Okay, so rationalizing factor is root 3. So rationalization of denominator, you write down here rationalization of denominator. Okay, and now next time we write down ROD, that is the shortcut of rationalization of denominator, because not always we write down rationalization of denominator, rationalization of denominator. So now your factor is like root 3, so RF is imported here, you write down RF is root 3. Okay, then 1 by root 3 here, you multiply and divide root 3 by root 3, because any term you multiply and divide, it means this is the concept of identity. You multiply and divide means you multiply by 1, and 1 having there is a identity, there is no change in the given number, therefore use the concept of identity. And now we have numerator 1 into root 3 is root 3, but in denominator you have root 3 into root 3, that is in pair, so you have the answer is like root 3 by 3. Okay, after rationalization your denominator is free from irrational numbers. It means your main motto of finding the RF rationalizing factor is given numbers you free from the irrationals. It means you convert into the rational form. The same example like we have here, similarly we have 1 by root 5. Okay, then ROD, rationalization of denominator. And now it's, you also write down here RF. RF is root 5. So 1 by root 5 and then root 5 upon root 5, that is root 5 by 5, because we have again pair and then we do the same. Okay, again here we consider example 3. Same question is given 1 by root 10 and now ROD, rationalization of denominator, and you write down its RF is root 10. So again there is no change in the concept or in process. You do the same, root 10 by root 10, because again we multiply identity. Root 10 is root 10 and root 10 here, that is 10. So you have the answer, because again your rationalization the denominator number is free from the irrational here. And now we have a different category of questions like 4. You have 3 by 2 root 2. Okay, now one thing is important. You taking for the rationalization always a square root term. Okay, irrational numbers always you do the rationalization, not rational number, because rational number not you convert into the rationals. That is same you put as it is, but here only one irrational number is given like root 2. So use the concept of rationalization in which only you use a irrational number like root 2. So rationalization of denominator and using the concept for RF is root 2. So only you multiply and divide by root 2 and the whole number you put as it is, but here you multiply by root 2 into root 2. So after simplify it is 3 root 2 and 2 as it is, this root again power same, so 2 answer, and then 3 root 2 by 4 is the answer. So this is the different category this question, because here we have single term and after rationalization we have there is no change, only particular part is change and then so on. But in this question we have rational and irrational number in the pair, and then how we operate the questions, that is important. And now we have the example like 5th. Okay, here we illustrate example 5th like 2 by 3 root 6. Okay, so then what rationalize factor, rationalizing of denominator again, and RF you know only a single term, that is root 6. So RF is root 6. Again we do the same in this process. You write down your given number as it is, no change, and then multiply and divide by RF, that is rationalizing factor is root 6, so root 6 by root 6, and then you multiply numerator to root 6, but in denominator you have root 6 is 3 into 6, and now you simplify with 3, then your answer is root 6 by 9. So this is the another answer, and this is the concept is changed because one number is cancelled out. After simplifying you write down their answer. And then last part 6 here we have, and here we write down like 4 by 6 under root 7. So again rationalization of denominator you use the concept, and for rationalizing you write down RF is root 7, and then we do the process again same, your given number you put as it is. Now multiply and divide by RF, that is root 7 by root 7, and then your numerator you put as it is, no change, and then 6, and now 7 root 7 is 7. So here cancel out by this 2s and 3s. So your answer is 2 root 7 by 21. Okay, this is the final answer. So how you start with the questions, that is depend on the numbers and their powers. One more example here we illustrate. I think they are questions related with the only power is 1 by 2. And now here we discuss like the different example, another variety of the questions here we discuss like 3 by 2, and now here we have cube root of 4. Okay, now what is the rationalizing factor for this? You rationalizing this number And now new concept I think you arises, because the given question is not in form of this. And now important is what here, cube root is given, this power is given. So this power is 3, and now what is this? Again I explain about you the concept for rationalizing factor. You have 4. So first you write down here the concept for 3 and 2 here, cube root, like you have 2 into 2. Okay, so this 2 is given only 2 times, but your requirement is 3 times. So only one 2 is required. So your RF is what? RF, you write down 2 cube root of 2 only, because you required a single term. And then after rationalization of denominator, you have 3 to the power 2 cube root of 4, and then cube root of 2 upon cube root of 2. You proceed same, you write down here 2, 3 as it is 2, and then 2 cube root of 4 into 2. 4 into 2 means you have 3 cube root of 2, and then simplify this term, 2 into 2 into 2, so you have 2. So your answer is 3 cube root of 2 and then by 4. Okay, so this type of variety of the questions also may be discussed in your topic, because this is also an important part. Not only one variety of the questions you do, like only the form of square root and then you try and then you simplify and then you got the concept. That is not only this much. You try a different category, like this type of question also you try in your homework. Or you do the practice for the different category of questions. And now here we will illustrate like the second variety of questions. Suppose maybe not given in form of the cube root, maybe given in form of the fourth root also here. So we have 6, and then like you discuss about power is 5, okay, and 16 here given. Okay, suppose now 16 is given. 16 means you write down first its factor, because factor is important. How many factors are required? So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, because 16 means you write down 2 4 times. But here power is 5, so one more required 2 here. This is the requirement, this is need for simplify this irrational numbers. So this 2 is required and power is this. So first you write down RF. What is RF here? This is the fifth root of 2 is RF, because a single number is required. And then after rationalization of denominator, you have 6 to the power fifth root of 16 multiply by fifth root of 2 here and fifth root of 2. Okay, then your answer is 6 fifth root of 2, and now here 2, because 16 to the 32 and 32, that is 5. So this is simplify. After simplify, maybe here cancel out, because this is after simplify you have 3 fifth root of 2. Okay, so this is the another variety of the questions depend on its RF, because initially in the previously I explained the concept of RF, rationalizing factor, because in rationalization the RF is very important part. How you simplify your irrational numbers depend on its RF, rationalizing factor, and rationalizing factor depend on its need, okay, how many pairs you require. Like in 16, suppose you have here this question is like maybe here we discussed or 5 and fifth root of 8. Okay, fifth root of 8, it means like you have only 2 into 2 into 2. So your power is like fifth root of 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, but here power is 5. So how many 2 you required? There are 2 required. So this is the requirement, and you write down for RF is what? Fifth root of 4 is required. So rationalizing factor is fifth root of 4. So depend on its power. First you factorize, first you find out the need, first you find out the requirement of your rational numbers, which type of numbers you require, and then your rational number convert into the rational, and then you do do the rationalization in the given question, and then you find out the solutions. So now these all examples they are related with the single term, and now we have another example like they are related with the double term. Okay, now here we discuss about the rationalization of denominator for two terms, because previously we discussed about the single term, and now the concept of two terms are given in the denominator, then how you rationalization depend on its sign, because two terms are given here, and one concept is important for two terms. First, their sign between the given is, which sign is given between two numbers. Suppose plus sign is given, then you in rationalizing factor you use the concept of conjugate, then you do the minus sign there, and if minus sign is there you use the concept of plus sign. Okay, so between sign is important, not first number sign, not the second number sign is important. Between two numbers we have suppose any type of sign, then you change the sign and then multiply in the denominator and numerator, you got the solution of the questions. So now first we illustrate here, like for example you use the concept like root 2 minus 1. So you write down first its RF. Okay, its RF is root 2 plus 1, because we use the concept of this middle sign is changed. Root 2 minus 1 is given in the question, but here for rationalizing factor here we use root 2 plus 1. So now here we use rationalization of denominator R O D, then you multiply your RF in numerator and denominator, so you use the concept of root 2 plus 1 upon root 2 minus 1. Okay, so now here you use the identity, this term is minus and this term is plus, because here a minus b and here we have a plus b, so a minus b into a plus b, what happened, it is a square minus b square. So always in this type of question you use the identity of a plus b minus b in denominator for all the questions. So your numerator 1 is here, so there is no change in your number, so root 2 plus 1 you have as it is, and you use the concept of a square minus b square, then it is root 2 square minus 1, so root 2 plus 1 upon 2 minus 1, so answer is root 2 plus 1, because 2 minus 1 is 1. So now this is the simplified form. So same concept you try for the second. In your second question you have 3 upon root 5 minus root 2. So what is RF? RF is same, but only the change sign, root 5 plus root 2. So now here we do rationalization of denominator, and then your given term you write as it is, no change, and then your RF you multiply and divide in given number, root 5 plus root 2 upon root 5 plus root 2. Okay, again we have the first you multiply in numerator, then 3 into root 5 plus root 2, that is as it is. And now here we use the concept of a square minus b square, so root 5 square minus root 2 square, because in first question I explained about the identity. First term is minus and second term is plus, then concept is same, a square minus b square. Or you have plus a plus b here or a minus b here, but formula is same. For in formula there is no change. So then you have 3 root 5 plus root 2 you put in bracket, and here root 5, that is 5, and root 2 2, and 3 times of root 5 plus root 2, and upon 5 minus 2 is 3. So 3 is cancelled out. Your answer is root 5 plus root 2. Okay, then now we have third example. Question is same. 3 upon root 3 minus root 2. Again you write down RF. RF is root 3 plus root 2. And then for rationalization of denominator, first you write down the given number like 3 upon root 3 minus root 2 and multiply by its RF. RF is root 3 plus root 2 upon root 3 plus root 2. Okay, then you multiply 3 into root 3 plus root 2, and here root 3 square minus root 2 square. So your answer is 3 times of root 3 plus root 2, and upon here 3 minus 2, because the square root sign is here. So this 2 is cancelled out and 1 you got it. So therefore there is no change in the answer, you put as it is like 1 here. Okay, then last question, fourth. We have 2 root 2, and now here we have root 3 plus root 2. So first you find RF. RF is root 3 minus root 2. So 2 root 2 and here root 3 plus root 2, but multiply by root 3 minus root 2. Again you write down root 3 minus root 2, and then now you multiply both number here, like 2 root 2 multiply by root 3 and 2 root 2 multiply by root 2. So you first multiply separately, but in denominator you have the identity a square minus b square, so using the concept, and now you have 2 here, 2 into 3, that is root 6, but here you have the same number 2 2, so it is 2 without root sign here, and then 3 minus 2, 2 root 6 minus 4 and upon 1 is here. So all questions they have the different category, and like one example they are related with the one square root sign and other also with square root sign. We have another example like question 2. If suppose numerator and denominator both they are given, question is same, rationalization the denominator. Rationalize the denominator, our question is same, but question is like root 5 plus root 3 upon the root 5 minus root 3, because now we have the different variety of the question, because we tried 4 examples. They are very easy going because only one part denominator is in irrational numbers, but in this question we have numerator and denominator both they are in the form of irrationals. So how we try first? So first you find for the rationalization number, you write down RF rationalizing factor root 5 plus root 3, and then rationalization of denominator you have root 5 plus root 3 and then root 5 minus root 3. What is your RF? RF is this, so you multiply by here and divide by here. Okay, because we use the concept of identity, so there is no change. Suppose rational number are upon irrational number or irrational upon irrational, the concept is same. You doing for only the RF. RF is important, rationalizing factor is important. You multiply and divide by RF, and then your numerator root 5 plus root 3 and you have root 5 plus root 3. There are two brackets, and now denominator again identity is formed root 5 square minus root 3 square. Then you multiply root 5 first bracket of second here root 5 plus root 3, and second term again you use root 3 of second bracket. Because this concept why here we explain, here now we use the concept of identity also, because you have the same pair and we use the concept of a plus b whole square. But suppose this term and this term both are different, then how you multiply, that is important. Therefore I explain in this way. And always your denominator is same, because denominator having the same concept of identity, always you have a square minus b square. So in denominator there is no change in the concept, but numerator is important. Numerator depend on its new number, which number you multiply, then you simplify in this way. So here we have root 5 square is 5 and root 3 square is 3, and then root 5 into root 5 plus sign here root 5 into root 3. Similarly root 3 into root 5 and then root 3 into root 3. Okay, and then your denominator is, you have 2. Root 5 into root 5 you have the same number, means root are removed here, so 5 only here. So 5 into 3 both are different, so they are multiplied inside, so 5 3 is 15. Now here root 3 into root 5 again they have different, so inside multiply root 15, and now again you have the same number, so with this without rational, so and then 2. 5 plus 3 8, root 15 plus root 15 is 2 root 15, and then upon 2. So you taking common 2, and then 4 plus root 15.
okay, upon 2. 2 is cancelled out, so your answer is 4 plus root 15. Okay, so this is the another variety of the questions. Maybe your question given in form of the rational number upon rational number, maybe different variety of the numbers are given here, like same questions we have here. So they are related, all questions especially they are related with the two terms are given in numerator, two terms are given in denominator, and then first you find rationalizing factors. For all the question, one thing is important, RF. So rationalizing factor is important. First you find rationalizing factor, and then you multiply and divide in the given number, then you simplify your questions. Now again, we try a different category of the questions. We have a new variety of the questions, they are related with the rationalizing of the denominator, because now here we discuss about the application part. Because here important thing is what your rational number is given, and then how you find the some unknown terms given with respect to this whole number. Whole number, it means this is a complete form of the given number. You have some part of unknown here, a and b, and then how you find a and b with the help of rationalization. So first here we have like 3 plus root 7 upon 3 minus root 7. So here we discuss like first we simplify this part. It means this is the left hand side and this is the right hand side. So first here we take the left hand side. In left hand side we have 3 plus root 7 upon 3 minus root 7, because this is very important part for 9th class. And then this type of questions mainly they are asking in the examinations, find the a and b with the different type of rational numbers. So first here we have like LHS part, here we consider 3 plus root 7 upon 3 minus root 7. Now here we write down RF, rationalizing factor is 3 plus root 7, because denominator is minus sign, so you use concept here plus sign. Now rationalization of denominator, and then after rationalization of denominator you have 3 plus root 7 upon 3 minus root 7 into 3 plus root 7 upon 3 plus root 7. Okay, because RF multiply by RF here, numerator and denominator, and then concept is same. 3 plus root 7 is multiplied by 3 plus root 7, because both numbers are same, and then denominator always you use the condition of a square minus b square. So here form the identity, because a minus b and a plus b here, so you use a square minus b square. And now multiply by numerator, so 3 into other bracket plus root 7 into the other bracket, you put as it is, both times same. And now after simplify this number, 9 minus 7, and now 3 3s are 9 plus 3 root 7, again 3 root 7 and root 7 into root 7. Okay, so and then denominator is 2, so your number is like 9, and 3 plus 3 is 6 root 7, and root 7 is 7, and you put 2 as it is. So 9 plus 7 is 16, plus 6 root 7 by 2. So you taking 2 separately, 16 by 2, 6 root 7 by 2. So 2 adds up, you have 8. Here 3s are, so 3 root 7. Okay, then we got the LHS left hand side. After simplify, you write down here LHS. LHS is 8 plus 3 root 7, and right hand we have a plus b root 7. Okay, then compare constant number, compare with the constant, and root 7 compare with the root 7. Then after comparing we have a equal to 8 and b equal to 3, because root 7 is cancelled out, b equal to 3 here and b equal to 3. So you got the value of a and b in this way. Okay, so after comparison you find out the value of a and b. The same question here we consider, but previously here we have the same numbers in numerator and denominator with different sign, but here numbers are also different. So now we Doing the same. Again, you write down here LHS part. LHS part is 3 minus root 5, and here 3 plus 2 root 5. So you write down here first RF. Your RF is 3 minus 2 root 5. Okay, then rationalization of denominator ROT, 3 minus root 5 upon 3 plus 2 root 5. So you multiply by the RF, 3 minus 2 root 5 and 3 minus 2 root 5. Okay, then now you multiply directly here. 3 minus root 5 multiply by 3 minus 2 root 5. And now you use the concept of identity in denominator. So 3 square minus 2 root 5 of whole square. And then you multiply 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, root 5. Similarly, minus root 5 into 3 is minus 3 root 5, minus minus plus 2 into 5. And then denominator is 3 3s are 9 minus. Because here 2 square is 4 and root 5 is 5. So your concept is 9 minus 9 root 5 plus 10 and upon 9 minus 20. And 9 plus 10 is 19 and minus 9 root 5, here you have minus 11. So after separating the term, you have minus 19 by 11 and minus minus plus here 9 by 11 with root 5. Okay, then compare with this number, because here we have a root 5 and minus 19 by 11b. Okay, we compare here root 5, this term related with the root 5, and here we compare this term is related with the root 5. So a equal to 9 by 11, and similarly this term is related with this term. So what is the value of b? Your value of b equal to 1, because 19 by 11 and 19 by 11 they are cancel out, both have the minus sign. So value of a, you have 9 by 11, value of b is 1. So in this way you compare both the identities, both the value, and you find out the value of a and b. So here we have more examples, they are related with the same rationalization concept, because in this video we have our main focus is only rationalizing factor RF, because here we use the shortcut RF, and then the shortcut for rationalizing of the denominator we use ROD. So remember, for ROD and RF, all questions here we practice out with some examples. Okay, some unknown terms also we here at the last we illustrate here, and some more questions you do practice, because this topic is very important, and this topic is not used for only the 9th class. This topic is used for the further classes like 10th, 11th and 12th. If you're taking higher mathematics, or you're not taking higher mathematics, but in the competitive exam this type of questions are so much questions asking in the examinations competitive. So you prepare first how you solve the given sorts. Simplification also, in the previous video I explained about the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So many questions we try with the help of examples also, and in this video also we listed the topic or define the topic with some examples, some specific examples.